Welcome back to Super Sentai Reviews. This is episode number 12, and I'm talking about Ohranger versus Kakuranger. Now, I should point out this is the second ever team-up of the Super Sentai era. Yeah, it's the second one ever done for them. It's the first one since Job's Ohranger. Yeah. It's the second one ever achieved. Yeah. Let's see here. That film came out in, the crossover film itself came out in 96, I believe it was, yes. The crossover film between Jock and Ohranger came out in, let's see. Doesn't say. Actually, but I do have a pretty good idea where to look for it. Let's see here. Okay, here we go. Found it. It came out in 1978. That's when the film came out, 1978. So, it's been about 18 years since the last team up. That, yeah, I believe it was like 18 years. Let's see. Yeah, it had been 18 years since the last team up. I should point out that the Kakuranger themselves do not show up until about 45 minutes in. Wow. So you have the Ohranger battling these ghosts, as the fan sub puts them. I thought they were just demons. So did I think. Yeah, and the main villain of the ghost that's in here is a purse monster. I am not kidding. It's a freaking purse monster. I'm like, wow. Can they really be that damn lazy? A purse monster. Good God. What were they thinking? Doing something like this. Yeah. Let's see if I can get the name thing. Let's see here. It's probably here at the bottom. Let's see here. Okay. It's called the Piggyback Ghost. Okay. And here's the thing about this ghost. It's a pervert. Yep, a pervert ghost. It has a zipper for its mouth, so it sticks out its tongue and tries to lick the female rangers, and it does this frequently throughout the whole movie. Not just to the Ohrangers, but also to the sole female Kakuranger, who is the White Ranger. Yep. Oh, and if you're wondering why in Ranger of Two Worlds, why the Aquatar Rangers barely are actually not in it that much, and why they only fight once, you can kind of thank this film for it, because this film was turned into Ranger of Two Worlds anyways. As for the monster, it's the Gear Monster. Yeah, they throw that in too. Yeah, and also for some reason, the Kakuranger do not use their swords in here, and they meet up with the Ohranger in a western town. I am not kidding about that. They do. They meet up in a freaking western town. Like, okay, so you contact the Kakuranger for these ghosts. What are the Kakurangers? Ghostbusters or something? That's what it seems like. Okay, we call these people up. It's been like a year since their thing ended, and they just team up. They come in like 45 minutes in. They have one battle. They team up with them for one battle, and they easily defeat both of them. And it takes a while to defeat both of them anyways, but it's one of the most bizarre things I have ever seen. And I was kind of disappointed with this movie. I thought it was going to be a good team-up movie. And they're only in it for about 20 minutes. Yeah. So basically, most of the movie, it's the Ohranger versus the this piggyback ghost, and that's what they do most of the time. Oh yeah, and also forgot, gotta mention this is his first chronological appearance in the Sentai, in this particular one. No joke, this is his first chronological appearance. Yeah, apparently the Rangers kind of forgot about this. Yeah, even he kind of forgot about this too, because this is so bizarre to say the least. Okay, now, I haven't finished watching Kakuranger because I can't always get into the campiness of the thing. So, it's not that problem. It's the fact that the purse monster is so stupid of a concept. A purse monster. Yeah, this is probably by far one of the worst monsters I have ever heard of. Heck, even in Power Rangers was stupid. Yeah, that's basically what it is. And this is going to be really short of a review. And I was disappointed with this one, simply because, well, it takes a while for these two teams to meet up. Unlike other ones, they usually show up about 20 minutes in, which is not too bad. This one, they wait 45 minutes to call it. I'm like, why the heck? Okay, you have this ghost, and there's a Sentai team who have fought ghosts up their Sentai, and you wait 45 minutes to call them in? Good God, what the heck is your problem, Ohranger? Yeah, for the first team-up movie in 18 years, at this point anyways, it was a disappointment. I'm not sure how other people felt about this movie, but I didn't mind the fight scenes. Fight scenes were great. I love the best thing about the movie was seeing the two teams team up to take on these two monsters, and of course seeing the two Zords fight each other. That was fun too. But that was the best thing about this. The action sequence was the only thing that was really interesting. The monsters themselves, well, they're nothing special. And it doesn't spoil the ending of Kakuranger at all. Unlike some Sentai, basically, when they do these follow-up ones, they usually tend to spoil. This is just probably like a leftover monster that they probably had left over that they were probably going to use for Kakuranger, but they never got a chance to because it was super long. I still haven't a chance to finish watching it yet, but yeah, movie's not very good. It's a decent film, but it's not good of a team-up movie at all. The ones that came after this one are a lot better. A lot better. So overall, I give this film, I want to be nice to it, I'm going to give it a 7.75 out of 10. Yeah, my lowest rating I've ever given to one of these team movies. It's okay. That's simply what it is. It's just average. It's boring up until the Kakurangers show up. That's just the biggest problem. Is most of the film was just boring. And of course the purse monster, just so gross. I mean, come on. Really? I kind of see why in Power Rangers they never had the purse monster do this. Like, pull its zipper open, stick its tongue out, and try to lick the female Rangers. Yeah, I can kind of see why that's like, no, we're not doing that. That is stupid. I can kind of see why that part was cut out. But yeah, the monsters, well, nothing to write home about. Yeah, you have monsters take over one Megazord, and no one takes over another. I mean, yeah, it does feel like you're watching Ranger 2 Worlds again, but it was different. But that was a lot more interesting than this thing was. At least the Aquatar Rangers did not wait 45 minutes to get into, so they finally made an appearance. Well, they did make an appearance about close to about halfway through the first part, but it's not like, okay, let's just have the Aquatar Rangers show up for the last like 10 minutes of part 2. At least they showed, even though they were not suited up, they at least showed up. And of course, they were trying to build up what would happen in Zeo at that point. This movie, despite the fact it kind of contradicts a little bit what happens in the actual show, but it's a good team up for what it is. But the film itself is just not very good. Yeah, so that's it for this episode. Stay tuned for next episode, which is going to be Zyuranger. Yep, Zyuranger. So, until then, I will see you there. Bye. It's episode 13 next one. This one's episode 12. Okay?